I see a path. I'm not saying it's the easiest path, and I'm not claiming that every step along the way will be simple, but I see a clear, realistic, and achievable path to Tesla becoming the most valuable company in the world, not just by a small margin, but by far. A valuation not close to other companies, but several times larger than the combined value of the next top 5 companies on Earth. For years, Tesla has been rewriting the rules of the electric vehicle industry, pushing boundaries and redefining what technology can do. But if Tesla truly wants to reach that next level, far beyond Apple, Amazon, or even the trillion-dollar tech giants, something much bigger than cars has to happen. And now, according to internal updates, something massive is happening. Forget everything you knew about home entertainment. Forget 4K, forget 8K, and even forget the idea of an ultra-premium OLED display. Tesla is bringing forward something that sounds like science fiction. A 16K OLED 3D display designed for home entertainment, powered by Tesla Vision, neural net AI processing, depth adaptive rendering, and visual clarity reaching a point that was once only found in aerospace simulation labs. This might be the next product category that launches Tesla into a completely new era of dominance. But before we dive into this breakthrough, take a moment to subscribe to the channel and help us hit 12,879 new subscribers. By joining us, you'll be among the first to hear about every Tesla innovation before it hits the mainstream. So let's break down what makes this 16K OLED 3D display such a monumental step forward. When you look at flagship televisions today, for example, Samsung's Neo QLED 8K, you're looking at a screen that delivers about 33.2 million pixels. In the world of consumer electronics, that number is already considered astonishing. And yet Tesla's 16,000 OLED display blows past every standard we've seen so far, with a staggering 132.5 million pixels. Tesla is essentially quadrupling the pixel count you find on an 8K TV. This results in clarity that borders on surreal. You don't just watch content, you feel like you're looking through a window into reality. This massive increase in pixel density means every inch of the screen is loaded with details so fine that your eyes almost struggle to process it at first. You notice it in textures, faces, fabric, shadows, and light. Content that once appeared crisp now appears lifelike. These insane pixel counts also help users who don't have perfect vision. For elderly viewers, middle-aged users, or anyone with reduced visual clarity, this added sharpness makes reading subtitles easier, eliminates the eye strain caused by softer images, and dramatically improves low-contrast object clarity. On big screens, even 4K or 8K can sometimes expose pixel textures. At 16K, this is gone. Tesla isn't just improving resolution, it's reinventing visual comfort. Now, you first hear the term 16K OLED display. It almost sounds like a trick, right? Something exaggerated or too futuristic to be real. But Tesla has already proven that when they enter a new product category, they enter to dominate, not participate. So tell me, were you amazed when you first heard about this 16K OLED technology? Comment 1 if yes, comment 2 if no. Next, we get to brightness. One of the most underestimated features of modern TVs, Tesla is pushing. That is exceptionally high for an OLED panel. And it immediately solves one of the biggest problems people experience at home, visibility in bright rooms. Middle-aged and older individuals often prefer watching TV in daylight or in brighter environments. But many displays struggle with glare and washed-out colors. A panel this bright ensures vivid colors, accurate highlights, and clear details even with sunlight pouring in, bright scenes, beaches, outdoor adventures, cityscapes, sunsets, all maintain accuracy and vibrant color. The high dynamic range here isn't just a feature, it's a transformative experience. And perhaps most importantly, it helps users with aging eyes who often find dimmer displays tiring. Do you ever find it difficult to see details in darker scenes on your current TV? Be honest, most people do. This new brightness level solves it almost entirely. One of the biggest strengths of the Tesla display isn't just the resolution or brightness, it's the artificial intelligence built inside. most of the world's content, including older movies, documentaries, home videos, classic films, and even modern TV shows, are recorded in 1080p or 4K. When you stretch that onto a giant screen, the image typically falls apart. Tesla's neural net engine, using advanced AI upscaling, transforms this old footage into near-native 16K quality. It doesn't simply stretch pixels, it re-renders them. Every frame is analyzed by Tesla's neural nets in real time. The algorithm enhances fine textures, adjusts lighting artifacts, reduces noise, sharpens outlines, and intelligently restores missing details. Imagine watching an old family video from the 1990s and seeing clarity you never knew existed. Imagine watching a classic movie and experiencing it like the director shot it yesterday with cutting-edge equipment. This is especially beneficial for elderly viewers who often struggle with blurry content or fuzzy text. Then Tesla adds microlens array, old technology, which increases brightness by up to 80% compared to traditional old panels. The result? A display that looks sharp, bright, and clear in practically any lighting condition. Viewing angles also improve significantly up to 170. That means the image stays vibrant even when viewed far off-center. This is game-changing for elderly users who may not always sit directly facing the screen, or for families spread out across the room. Everybody gets the best picture. Now here's the part that changes everything. The jump from traditional displays to Tesla's glasses-free 3D system. The 2025 Tesla Smart TV introduces a new era of immersive content thanks to Tesla Vision AI, instead of relying on 3D glasses. Tesla uses real-time tracking to calculate viewer positions and adjust depth accordingly. The screen subtly shifts the left-eye and right-eye images independently, creating smooth, natural depth without any visual strain. Unlike older 3D TVs that forced you into a narrow viewing zone, Tesla's 3D effect works from nearly any angle. Kids sitting on the floor, adults on the sofa, someone standing off to the right, or a viewer sitting in the corner of the room, everyone experiences the full 3D effect. This delivers a level of immersion that wasn't possible a decade ago. Imagine children watching animated films with characters that feel like they're stepping out of the screen. Imagine gamers experiencing action scenes with depth and realism once exclusive to high-end VR headsets. Imagine elderly viewers enjoying documentaries that feel almost like being physically transported to the location. Tesla's 3D works beautifully for all ages because the depth adjusts dynamically depending on the viewer's distance, eye movement, and body angle. And because the 3D effect is subtle and accurate, it eliminates the headaches and discomfort that many people experience with older 3D systems. So what comes next? What more can this 16K old 3D smart display do? If you can guess what's coming, drop your thoughts below. The next breakthrough may be the feature that redefines home entertainment forever, as Tesla continues evolving its ecosystem. This display becomes more than just a TV. It becomes a central interface for Tesla homes, Tesla vehicles, Tesla robots, and Tesla energy systems. Imagine a display that automatically syncs with your Tesla car, showing your vehicle status, charging updates, upcoming software updates, route schedules, and even security camera feeds. Tesla's 16,000 display could also integrate seamlessly with Tesla's home energy systems, showing real-time solar production, battery charge levels, energy consumption graphs. In smart home automation, the viewing experience becomes even more immersive. When you consider potential future integrations, Tesla might introduce a home-scale theater mode, where your smart home dims the lights, adjusts your speakers, and tailors brightness all automatically. With Tesla Vision AI, your TV could literally optimize itself depending on your viewing conditions, time of day, or even the emotional tone of the scene. The neural net engine might also support adaptive subtitles, making text larger for elderly viewers, or automatically improving contrast for people with low vision. For younger viewers, the display could adjust brightness and blue light emissions to reduce eye strain. For mixed-age households, Tesla Vision could detect who is watching and tailor the audio, brightness, subtitle size, color tone to match their needs. And then there's the possibility of interactive 3D education. Kids could learn science, geography, history, and more through volumetric 3D visuals. Seniors could use it for health monitoring, fitness routines, telemedicine calls, or virtual travel experiences that simulate real depth. Imagine traveling through Paris, Tokyo, or New York in 3D without leaving your living room. Tesla's 16,000-old display isn't just a panel. It's a gateway, a platform, a future-proof device that sets Tesla up for something much bigger: total ecosystem domination. Apple has the iPhone. Amazon has the cloud. Tesla may soon have the display that merges smart homes, entertainment, AI, robotics, and energy all together. When Elon Musk talks about Tesla becoming the most valuable company in the world by far, this is what he means. Not just cars, not just batteries, but a world where Tesla becomes the operating system of your home, your transportation, your entertainment, your communication, your education, and your daily life. The 16K old 3D display is one more step toward